Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Boy Kennels. Today I got a nice little video here for you. Some steelbook pickups. I want to say these were all steelbooks. I think. No, three are, one is not. Anyways, these were all my new release pickups that I had gotten. Now, the very first one, it's probably one that a lot of people have been really anxious for a while, and that is none other than Scream 7. Now, this one I haven't got to watch yet because I literally just got this in today. You'll see this video on a different day, but just got this in today. So I have not got to watch it. Probably be watching this in the next day or two with my daughter. She still needs to catch up on the part 6. So probably be about 2 days before I get to this one. But I heard a lot of good things about this movie. Some people say it's really good. Some, said, man, it's not good at all. But either way, I'll probably end up enjoying it. I did like the last 2 movies out of the whole Scream series because I'm not a big fan of them, but it is what it is. But this is in Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. So that is definitely good. And I want to say the Blu-ray has the special features, which it does. But yeah, that is, again, none other than Scream 7. So yeah, hopefully we'll enjoy this one once I get to watch that. Now this next one, well, actually the next 2, those I did watch today, but again, for you, it's going to be another day. Those I did watch, one with my grandson and then one by myself, of course. But we'll start with the one by myself. And that was none other than The Bride. Man, look, all I can tell you is I didn't hear nothing but bad things about this movie. Heard it was terrible. Heard it sucked. Heard it was no good. Like, I literally did not hear anything positive about this movie at all. And to be quite honest with you, like, I just ordered it just for the steelbook. Like, that's really all I ordered it for. So like, I wasn't expecting anything like good or great or anything like that from this movie. But here is the front and back. So we got Frankenstein on one side, the bride on the other. She did go by a few different names in the movie. So, until she decided on her final name, which ended up being The Bride. Or, yeah, this one? Yeah, The Bride. So, that's what she ended up going with. I just tell you my opinion, though. The first part, I guess people would say like the first act of the movie, it was throwing me off a bit. Kind of in a little loopy there, but once I got an understanding of what was going on with the film, like, I was really getting into it. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought the movie was great. Enjoyed the story, the different different scenarios they were going with the movie, especially when they were incorporating like the films, certain like sayings or like poems that they were talking about in regards to the movie. And then, then they throw in the end with the whole little Romeo and Juliet twist. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought this movie was good. I know a lot of people thought it was bad, and that's pretty much how they left it. Was like, oh, the movie sucks. I found it to be fantastic. I really enjoyed it. So I'm glad I did pick this up and watch this. It was definitely a good watch for me. Like I said, at the beginning, it kind of threw me off because I thought the movie was set in a later time, but it really wasn't. It wasn't too far off from when like Frankenstein was supposed to be, or the monster was supposed to be created and stuff. So that was the part that threw me off a bit. But once I got past that, I was golden. As far as what they were doing with the storyline in the movie. And I will say, because I did not like her role in the Joker part 2. I thought she had a terrible role. I did not like it at all. First Joker was great. Part two, yeah, that was really bad. But the role she played in this one, now that was the right role for her to be playing, and this was really, really good. So I really enjoyed that. That was definitely a surprise for me, especially when I wasn't expecting anything. Dropping stuff, especially when I wasn't expecting anything from it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the next film, and that is one that I got from my grandson, which was what's it called? Super Mario Galaxy movie. So this I did get to watch today along with the bride, and this was really, really good. I did enjoy this. I liked a lot of the aspects when they were doing like the video game look of it. So that was pretty nice. Visually, it was really good. Audio, fantastic. Like you can't go wrong with it. And I want to say this was in Dolby Atmos too, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, I thought it was because the sound was just coming from all over the place. But there is the front and back of the steelbook. It's kind of plain looking. I think to me it's a little plainish. I think the regular 4K release, I like the artwork they did on that. That's kind of something that they should have maybe threw on the steelbook, but it is what it is. So this does have the 4K and the Blu-ray disc, but I mean it's a good looking steelbook. But I would have just expected better. Especially for what you're paying for these. Should have definitely been much, more artwork put into it. But the movie was great though. Like I enjoyed it, and my grandson, like he'd just be sitting there like ding 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 ding. Like he don't really sit down and like just stay still. He wants to be there jumping and doing all the crazy movements, and have me over here like, yo, bro, sit down, man. You need to sit down. And he's swinging his little sword that lights up. Like I'm not trying to get cracked with that in the face. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, cool movie, great movie for the kids. Like I said, picked this up for my grandson because I knew he would enjoy this. He did see this in the movie theater, but either way, he was still going to enjoy this. So, figured, why not get that for him? And then the last one that I picked up, this one I haven't opened yet, only because I do have the Blu-ray version of it. So, once I get around to, watching this one again, I guess I'll watch the Blu-ray as well, just to see, was there really much of a difference in the movie? And that is none other than Arrow's Audition. So really, really cool movie. Little slow paced, at least to me it is, but it was a really good movie nonetheless. And if you've pretty much seen the Blu-ray, I want to say the artwork was the same or similar. Don't quote me on that. I could be totally wrong, but I want to say the artwork was. You know what? Let me just open it anyways. Fuck it. Let's just get her open. I just want to see. Let's just see. Really didn't want to right now, but we'll find out together. We shall find out. Ooh, my arrow. So, casework is pretty much the same, as the slip cover there. So that's pretty cool. I want to say the artwork on the disc is different though. This is one disc. Yeah, one disc. So it's just one disc on there. Does come with a little booklet here. So that's the front and back of the booklet. And then of course just some of the insert stuff that they have on there. I guess it's about the movie. I'm sure it is. Guilty of Romance. Yeah. So yeah, really cool movie though. So definitely want to see how it compares to the Blu-ray version, because that is the one I do have from Arrow for this. So it You know, if it's an upgrade, you know, then that's definitely a plus. If it really isn't an upgrade, then I'm gonna be a little upset. But yeah, the artwork it does have is reversible, so it does have the it's the original art cover, and then of course the newer artwork. So that is pretty cool. So you can switch it around to your heart's content. Put whichever artwork you prefer. You know, do you prefer the new? Do you prefer the old? You know, you can go with either or. But yeah, that is the no, let me get it back in place here so it's all nice and straight. Don't want it to be crooked there. All right. But yeah, that is the Audition. So I don't know if you picked up any of these, you know, for their new releases for the month, you know, be it through, I don't know, Amazon, Arrow, Walmart, Groove, you name it, you know, let me know. You know, like I said, this one I just picked up for the upgrade to see if it's better than the Blu-ray version that I do currently have for Audition. And then, of course, the movie from my grandson, Mario, I forget the name of it. Super Mario Galaxy movie. So, yeah, really cool film. And audio was really great. Plus, when they're doing animations, I mean, usually if they do a good job on it, they're going to look fantastic, whether they're Blu-ray or 4K. And then, of course, the surprise movie for me, which I had no thoughts on at all, which I ended up thinking, you know, was fantastic, and that was The Bride. It's just one of those movies you just got to sit through it, you know, at least get through that first, you know, I guess 1/3 of the movie, get a good understanding of it. And I think you'll really enjoy this movie. So there's that, and then of course, as I said, the one I'll be watching in the next few days, which gotta wait for my daughter to watch part 6. So that'll be Scream 7. We'll see how well this one comes out. Whether, you know, it was worth picking up, or if it's not, you know. If it's not, oh well, I already got it, so I'm not gonna scream spilled milk or anything, but it is what it is. Anyways, those were my current pickups for now. If you did pick up any of these up yourself, let me know what you think of them. You know, are they either worth the upgrade, worth the wait, or were you surprised at all by any of these releases? If you were, hey, let me know in the comments. Tell me your thoughts. And, you know, we can chop it up. Other than that, hey, it's been your boy, BULLBOYKENNELS. And as always, keep them scratching. Peace. We up out here with the bride.